Disney Genie Plus is an optional paid service offered to visitors of Walt Disney World, and if purchased, it will allow you to use lightning lanes on selected attractions to help circumvent the regular lines and get you onto rides more quickly, or at least that's the theory. It should not be confused with Disney Genie, however. This is just a free service which helps you plan your day, or Disney Genie Plus individual lightning lanes, which are also a paid service to help you skip lines, but they're different. Confused? Well, don't worry, because help is at hand. In this video, I'm going to be answering all of your questions regarding the Disney Genie Plus system. But before we get started, I do just want to point out that you do not have to use Disney Genie or Disney Genie Plus. You can still just visit Walt Disney World, use the standby lines and the virtual queues to get on the rides that you want to do, and have a great time. So with that out of the way, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's get started. When can I purchase Disney Genie Plus? Well, as of the 8th of June 2022, Disney Genie Plus service is no longer available to purchase in advance of your visit. For new purchases going forwards, you will have to purchase Disney Genie on the day of your visit. So basically, the way that's going to work is that day by day on each day of your trip, using the My Disney Experience app, you can get Genie Plus basically when the clock strikes midnight on the day of your visit. But as Disney do say, you don't need to stay up late to do it. You can actually go ahead and reserve your slots at 7 a.m. the following morning. So what's best to do is probably just get up 15-20 minutes early, get logged into the app, and then you can start making your reservations from 7 a.m. But you do have to wait until the day of your visit now to actually purchase Disney Genie Plus. Which Disney World attractions are included with Disney Genie Plus? Well, the list here is pretty extensive and it can change from time to time, so I would highly recommend checking out the app before you visit Disney World to see if your favourite attractions are included. How do you select a time window for a Genie Plus attraction? Well, for Genie Plus attractions, what you got to do is navigate to your tip board in the app, where you can only book the next available time window. You can't make these in advance for times later in that day. If the next ticket is like 5 minutes away, that's the one you're going to get if you're booking Genie Plus. That's just how it works. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Book Experience. It'll take you to the next page, which will confirm your arrival window, show if you have any overlapping plans, and you can adjust your party there if needed before you officially book it. Can you book more than one experience? You can only make one Genie Plus selection at a time, but you can hold overlapping Genie Plus selections. You can also purchase an individual lightning lane selection that overlaps with Disney Genie Plus selections. So it is possible to join a virtual queue, say Guardians of the Galaxy, and purchase an individual lightning lane selection for the same ride, basically giving you the opportunity to ride that ride twice in one day. How soon can you make another Disney Genie Plus attraction selection if you can only get one at a time? Well, you can make another Disney Genie selection once one of the following things happens, whichever one comes first basically. You've tapped into your last booked Genie Plus reservation. Important to note here that you must use both touch points if there are two in a queue, or it won't register. The window for your last booked Genie Plus reservation has passed. It is 120 minutes after the park has opened if you made your first reservation at 7 a.m, or it's been 120 minutes after making a reservation during park hours. So what happens if your Genie Plus experience is more than 2 hours into the future? Well, as we mentioned earlier on, this could well happen because you don't actually get a chance to pick your time. Genie Plus will just allocate you the next available slot for your chosen attraction. Now, if this happens, let's say you arrive at Animal Kingdom at 8 a.m. and Navi River Journey isn't available till 4 p.m, get it booked anyway. That way, at least you know you've got your Genie Plus reservation for that ride. Now, what will happen then is, well, after 120 minutes have elapsed, you'll be able to go ahead and book another reservation anyway. So I would always get the things booked that you want to do as soon as they pop up. And that way, 2 hours later, you can go ahead and book another slot anyway, so don't worry about it. But yeah, that's what happens if the time of your chosen ride is more than 2 hours in the future. How does Disney Genie Plus work if you're park hopping? Well, basically what you need to do is you need to let the app know that you plan to go park hopping through the day through the My Day tab. You need to then go ahead and select which parks you plan to be hopping to during which hours, so Disney Genie can make recommendations for you based on your hopping plans. It is important to note here that you can actually make Genie Plus reservations at your second park while you're still at your first park. So for example, let's say you are at Magic Kingdom but you go into Animal Kingdom and it's say lunchtime at Magic Kingdom, and you go onto the app and it'll start showing you times from like 12:30 for say Navi River Journey. Well, if you go ahead and you try and book that, what will actually happen is, because you can't actually hop over to Animal Kingdom till 2 o'clock, it'll go ahead and it'll change it to 2 o'clock or 2 hours from you making it. It is important to note though that if you make a reservation at another park, your ability to make reservations will freeze across all parks until 2 hours after you've made it, or until you've gone in through the touch point. So just be aware of that when you're booking things like that. But yeah, you can actually book across parks. Can Disney Genie Plus rides sell out? Yes, in a word, yes they can. Disney Genie Plus rides aren't guaranteed, and basically most of the popular rides can and do run out of availability fairly early on, so you usually have to be ready to make those selections, you know, kind of quite early on in the day. But we have noticed that sometimes later in the day at, say, Hollywood Studios, when Lightning Lanes for Slinky Dog Dash and Millennium Falcon Smugglers run, saying things like not currently offered, it's important not to give up hope, because you might actually see availability pop up later in the day, possibly due to cancellations and things like that. So it is worth it, even if you can't potentially get the ride that you want, to keep checking back on the app, because people do change plans and cancel things. They do pop up periodically throughout the day. Likewise, the actual whole Disney Genie Plus system is actually subject to availability, which means that in of itself can actually sell out during the day. So it might actually be that you might want to take advantage of Genie Plus, but there might simply be no Genie Plus availability left. So just bear that in mind. It's definitely not a guarantee. What is not included with Disney Genie Plus? So, as we spoke about earlier, there are a few in-demand rides, or rides that use virtual queue systems, which will be excluded from Disney Genie Plus. Instead, these rides will be available in an additional price per ride model, such as Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, things like that. These a la carte options can be purchased same day in park. You can use pay per ride for any particular attraction once per day and pay to upgrade for up to 2 different rides per day, which attractions are included as individual Lightning Lane selections. Currently, the list up to the 7th of August 2022, or until further notice, depending on what Disney say, the rides included as individual Lightning Lanes are: at Magic Kingdom, you've got the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. At Animal Kingdom, you've got Flight of Passage. At Hollywood Studios, you've got Rise of the Resistance. And Epcot, you've got Guardians of the Galaxy. As always, these things can and do change, but as far as we know so far, up to the 7th of August, those are going to be the individual Lightning Lane selections available. Is booking individual Lightning Lanes different to booking normal Genie Plus? In a word, yeah, it is. I mean, apart from the fact that obviously you can just buy them on a kind of ad hoc basis. You just pick a ride, you pay for it, you go on the ride, and you are limited to 2 a day, don't forget. But the other thing you can do is you can actually select specific times, assuming that they've got availability at any time within the day. So let's say you want to ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and they've got several times available, some maybe in the morning, some maybe in the afternoon. You can literally go ahead and pick whichever one suits you, as opposed to Genie Plus, which will literally allocate you the next available return time. So yeah, they are a little bit different. There's a bit more flexibility on time and things like that, and of course they cost you per ride rather than just a blanket payment. What happens if I change my mind? So you cannot modify any existing Genie Plus selections, but you can cancel and reserve a different time or attraction. Once you hit cancel, you can remove select members of your party if someone has changed their mind, they don't want to ride or whatever, or cancel it wholesale for everyone. You need to be certain about cancelling the reservation, because the next available time window for that ride could be like way later in the day, assuming there are any left at all. You can, however, check the Disney Genie Plus availability status for the current time window, however, before you cancel, so that should help you make up your mind as to whether you want to move things around at all. If you cancel a Genie Plus reservation, do you lose your opportunity to ride that ride? The short answer is no, but it is super important that you do cancel it and not just let it lapse, because if you simply miss your arrival window, you won't be able to go back and make another reservation for that during the day. So if your plans are changing during the day, I'll use Pirates of the Caribbean again, why not? And you've booked for Pirates of the Caribbean at 10 a.m. and then you realise, no, actually I don't want to do Pirates of the Caribbean at 10 a.m. I want to go and ride It's a Small World. Then you can just cancel that and make it for later on in the day. But if you just leave it and go and ride something else and miss your arrival window, then no, you won't be able to go back and do it. So it is important that if your plans change, you do cancel your reservations. Are you allowed to be early or late to your Genie Plus or individual individual Lightning Lane reservations. I mean, the arrival windows are meant to be firm, so try to get there on time, but if you're late, the cast members may let you through. In my experience as well, you can usually get in around 5 minutes early. This is pretty similar to the old FastPass Plus system. They used to let you kind of tap in 5 minutes early or arrive 15 minutes late, and I think, although it's not official, and please try and just get there on time because I don't want people missing this, but it would seem that you can get away with being either a little bit early or a little bit late, but ultimately it is going to be at the discretion, I think, of the cast member who's working the ride. So yeah, it's pretty important to get there on time. What happens if the attraction you've booked with Genie Plus or Lightning Lane breaks down? Okay, well, this happens kind of a lot, unfortunately. But the thing to do is don't worry. For example, if you paid for an individual Lightning Lane selection and you haven't used it yet, but the ride breaks down and it never opens up again, so it's down for the day, a refund will be issued or a gift card may be offered, basically. If a ride breaks down after you've already scanned in, so you scan through your touch points, you're waiting to get on the ride and then it just goes down, you may not be able to get a refund, but they can still issue you with a multiple experience pass or a different return time window instead. So basically, if a ride goes down, it usually ends up one of three ways. You'll either get a refund on your Lightning Lane, you'll get a gift card, or you'll get a multi-experience pass. Is Genie Plus available during early theme park entry, extended hours, or after hours events? No is the one-word answer to this. It isn't available, just like FastPass was never available. So you could never get Fast Passes during, say, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and you can't get Genie Plus either. Is there anything else included with Genie Plus? Well, there is actually, because aside from the Lightning Lanes, Disney Genie Plus includes some fancy dancy augmented reality photo lenses via the app at Disney World and audio experiences at both Disneyland and Disney Resort. So yeah, as well as the Lightning Lanes, you get to take pictures of you looking like the genie and things like that. Do Disney Hotel Resort guests get any perks related to Genie Plus? Okay, so we touched on this earlier, but if you remember those individual Lightning Lanes, the ones that you can book one at a time individually for an extra one-off cost, hotel guests, as we mentioned earlier, get to make those a little bit in advance of everybody else. They can book from 7 a.m, whereas everyone else has to wait till park opening. So this does kind of give you a bit of an advantage when it comes to booking, particularly in-demand rides. So at the moment, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, things like Rise of the Resistance at Hollywood Studios, those are going to sell out first. And if you are staying at a resort hotel, you get the jump on anybody who isn't staying at a resort hotel by being able to book those potentially 2 hours or more earlier in the morning. So yes, there are perks if you're staying at hotels. What about annual pass holders? Basically, annual pass holders need to purchase Genie Plus on the day of their visit, same as everybody else. Nobody cares about the poor annual pass holders anymore. So now that all your questions have been answered, will you be booking Genie Plus on your next visit to Walt Disney World? Let me know in the comments below this video. And if you enjoyed this video, you should probably check out this video next, because YouTube think you would like it.